Welcome back. Let's get you up to speed with our breaking news story at this hour. The leader of a faction of the International Pentecostal Holiness Church in Mike Sandlana has been denied bail. He, of course, is accused of bribing High Court Judge Portia Pahlane and, in fact, had several other people who were co-accused in the matter. Watching the story is SABC News reporter Offense Stimo, who joins us now live from inside court. And it was quite a lengthy bail outcome that was delivered a short while ago, Offense. What are some of the reasons that were outlined by the judge for her decision to deny Sandlana bail?
Good afternoon to you, Ayanda. Well, I can tell you that the presiding officer actually cited a few incidents that actually transpired during the arrest of Michael Sandlana. As you can remember, they did mention during the initial bail application of his co-accused that there was a scuffle that ensued when he was actually being pursued for arrest. And in fact, he had told the court that he was not in the premises of the church during the time when some police officers were actually assaulted and had to be hospitalized at that moment. And we also know that he is out on bail on other pending matters. And, the magistrate was actually mentioning that, to a certain extent, this actually shows that this particular person has a disregard for the law. But to elaborate a bit further on this, I'm actually joined by Colonel Katlego Mohale of the Hawks, just to have a reaction as to what transpired here in court. Katlego, thank you so much for your time. As the Hawks, you must feel vindicated, as you had been mentioning during the first appearance, that there was a scuffle and the pastor had been trying to actually evade arrest.
Yes, between ourselves and the NPA, we are most elated that today justice was done in successfully opposing bail for Mike Sandlana. As we have already said, during his arrest, there was a scuffle and he was in contact with the investigating officer. And when that scuffle broke out, he indicated that he was not in the premises. But as you have already heard in the court, the cell tower is saying different. He was in the premises, and I think should he have been upfront, that scuffle wouldn't have broken out.
Absolutely. And we also heard how apparently he has tampered with the birth certificate and the ID numbers. They are sort of different. He has different ID numbers as well. So that would actually put him on the position of a flight risk, for lack of a better word.
Yes, we have 3 documentations that present different birth dates, and these were sent through to Home Affairs to assist with authentication, and thus proving that indeed he is not a person who is upfront with the truth.
Yes, and we also know that apparently he declared his wife dead while she was still alive and claimed about 4 million rand from her estate. Can you elaborate on that as well, and how it actually affects this particular matter, as we know that he's actually out on pending matters as well?
With regards to pending matters, I can't say much, but they reflect on his type of character, that he would do things that are outside the ambits of the law.
Absolutely. Well, as you can hear, that's Colonel Katlego Mohale actually shying away from elaborating a bit further on other charges that the IPHC leader is actually facing. Well, in court, we did hear that he did cash in about 4 million after he actually claimed to the Home Affairs Department that his wife had actually been deceased. Ayanda?
All right, Offense Stimo, live to us there from the Pretoria Commercialized Crimes Court. For now, thanks very much indeed.